JTC is on the move.
Hi, we're Mom and Pop Williams, and we just wanted to kind of give you a little insight to what happened at the Price Daniel unit on Saturday. It was a special day for me because I hadn't been in there for a while, but I just want you to know that the reception of us being there was just really amazing. The guys were super friendly and really got into the conversation of prayers for people and called me up to the front and prayed for me and another guy, I can't remember his name, and both had health issues. So it was, I believe it was CJ that prayed for me, and that meant a lot to me because I knew he had it on his heart and he was worried about it. And a lot of them have really touched my heart in many ways, but the reception was wonderful. I talked a little bit about Brother E and how he stayed at my house, and he told me what the hospitality was like and how wonderful it was, and the guys couldn't believe that he actually came to my house, but it was he was here for 2 days, and we had a great reception. We sat here and visited a lot, and I got to cook for him, and we went out to eat, and all I can say is yesterday was an amazing day. We learned a lot from what the guys wanted out of us, and we also listened to what they had to say and the prayers that they needed for their family members.
Part of being in JTC is it's a team effort, and thanks to its founder, Bishop Eric Wilson, there's many people that have an opportunity to serve that normally wouldn't. We got in there and they have not forgotten you, Eric. They asked about you right off, and Eric had sent us a video with an update on what JTC is doing worldwide, and it was well received. As a matter of fact, it was so much interest in that we had several new inmates ask for contact information. So we're going to try to make that available to them, and we may have so much response we may have to spread those letters out. Eric, they just really enjoy hearing from you. They got some good information and advice from you about the Niagara Falls video clip, and took it to heart. It was something that they remarked that makes it all worthwhile. We did have some really good news, and love to share this with you. A young inmate came up to me and said a couple of weeks back he had realized that Jesus was the Messiah, and that I never had anybody tell me that. And he came up, and after Miss Sue talked a little bit, he told her that as well, that he had accepted Jesus as his personal Savior. That same individual, and I know heaven was throwing a party. The gospel came to the Jew first, and we as Christians, we lose sight of the fact. I asked the church there, and as a matter of fact, they had been so uninformed. I said, "What race is Jesus?" And they come up with all kinds of good answers, but the right one. I said, "What race was his mama?" And finally somebody said, "A Jew." And I said, "Exactly. We're adopted Jews. It's a big deal." And so as all of the outreach and the dialogue and the conversations are about Jesus, it's nice to know that even in prison, God is getting the message out. And we encourage the church in the prison to evangelize the lost people that they knew and had contact with daily. It was a real blessing.
And we just want you to know, if you're going to have a conversation in Post, Texas or Snyder, Texas, make it a good one.